This is really messy. You want to know why? Because as soon as I say that, my mind says, okay, then everything that I think about them isn't actually about them, it's about me. And that is a spiritual trap that is really fucking dangerous that I am currently working on. I love you. I say that like I'm like this YouTuber. It's like, I love you guys, bye. This is culture programming. And even if it helps me make money or be successful, it doesn't mean it's true. Guys, I'm here with a teaching today, and it is going to transform somebody. May the power of my word stop this chaos. Okay. As you read by the title, it says, how to stop taking things personally. This is going to free your egos. It's going to free your ego because the ego is built on what? Personal. Everything's personal. At least my ego is built on everything being personal. And I am somebody that takes everything personal. So I need this teaching to permeate into my experience as well. And so it is. There is something worth talking about when it comes to people always blabbering out their belief system. No matter who I talk to, everybody's just sharing with me another belief system, another perspective. And so I couldn't take things personal anymore after this because I was like, oh, they're just sharing everything that they think. Oh, they're just sharing everything that they think. I show up and, give myself in a way, and they just tell me everything they believe and they think. Okay, so it's not personal. It has nothing to do with me. And so if they're doing it, and everything they think and believe is what they are seeing in the world, they're not even seeing what's true. They are just seeing everything they think and believe. I am also just seeing everything that I think and believe in the world. This is really messy. You want to know why? Because as soon as I say that, my mind says, okay, then everything that I think about them isn't actually about them, it's about me. And that is a spiritual trap that is really fucking dangerous that I am currently working on. Because it has made me feel like I am the reason for every single thing happening in experience. And when people act a certain way towards me, it's because of something that I've done or something in myself that I haven't worked through yet or something that I haven't integrated in my shadow. And that's why I'm having this experience right now. This is a self-help trap that I've fallen into. Spiritual self-help, whatever you want to do, call it, but it's both in my experience, and it's dangerous. So maybe that's similar for you. But I stopped taking things personal in the sense of like when people give me their opinions and stuff, I'm just like, it sounds just like their beliefs. Okay. So it's not actually true. And it's harder to see when it's your familial because that's your tribe. And you only can start to see that the tribal beliefs that are held, and the reason it's also hard is because you hold the same beliefs as your tribe, so it's hard to recognize. But once you start to see that the tribal beliefs are only being held, in these certain individuals, and you start to step out away from the tribe and start to develop a sense of self outside of the tribe, you start to not take personal even what your family says to you because you're like, oh shit, that's just tribal beliefs. It's not actually what's true. And my work is just about coming into what's actually true because I don't know if anything really in experience is true or not. I'm just either taking it on as it is, that it is, or I'm not questioning it because it helps my survival. But even if it helps my survival, it doesn't mean it's true. And even if it helps me make money or be successful, it doesn't mean it's true. And I care about the truth. So, I want to lead people to truth, but the thing is, I don't know how willing most people are to question everything, because it's scary. It's really scary to question the beliefs of the culture and to go against them, because the culture will call you a heretic and attack you. So I've had to step into the role of enough to step away from culture and the status quo in order to know what's true. And I can help others see what's true as well, because who wants to keep their mind locked in a frame of reality that, number one, isn't even accurate, but also has you in enslavement? The culture and the social matrix that we are in is enslaved in the mind. It's very freeing to unlock certain things that will take you from that. But it's also very painfully scary, because you are going against everything that you know and have known and what everybody else is saying, and you're like, no, I'm going to discover this, because this is what's true, and this is what's pulling my soul. Look at my body. My body language always tells me what's going on. So at least we're moving in the forward direction. I could do a video on that, but I kind of, I don't know if I feel confident enough to share about how I read body. I kind of found a new intuitive system of language. I'm scared to talk about it. I don't like how this video started off, because there's so many juicy parts in the end, and now I guess I'm going to put the juicy stuff in the front so that it's like a hook bait. I think that might work, so keep people around, because it's like I want people to get to the juice. I want people to get to the actual things. But in the beginning, I'm nervous, and I'm just like, okay, saying stuff that trying to get clear in my mind in the beginning. So my only point is, I am learning how to make content, and I am, for the most part, only succeeding in the way that means actually doing it. Because everything else I'm not really succeeding in, just in the doing it part. So that's part one. But yeah, ready to take on this movement, okay? I love you. I say that like I'm like this YouTuber. It's like, I love you guys, bye. This is culture programming. But it just always feels natural to say I love you at the end of these videos. If you feel the same about that, comment. Like, it's just like you have to say I love you. That's a woman thing. Because guy YouTubers that I watch, they don't be saying I love you. But the women I watch say I love you. Not all of them, but some. What's the case? I mean, do I love you or not? I'm having a really hard time. Seeing clearly, you know? Right now. As I enter this new phase of my life.